The Deadman and Bloodline editions of WWE 2K25 comes with a full 7 days early access. This is up from 3 from the previous installments. Featuring a massive roster of over 300 superstars, this is the biggest roster we've ever seen in the series. Now, while I'm under no illusion that within these 300 plus, they're counting alternative versions of certain characters. However, it's still an impressive collection, including at least 10 new additions. Ethan Page, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, Kaylani Jordan, Lola Vice, NXT champion Oba Femi, Mr. Fuji, whilst included in the Deadman edition is manager Brother Love, and within the pre-order bonus Wyatt 6-pack is Eric Rowling. Building on the success of returning match types last year, we get new matches this year, including the return of intergender matches, the first time since SmackDown vs Raw 2009. And this doesn't just include a one-on-one type match, but male versus female is allowed across all match types, including the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank. There are other benefits to this too, such as matchmaking in online matches. If you want to play as a female superstar, you won't have to wait for another female superstar to queue up. There is also a brand new underground match. As seen in the screenshot, the ring features no ropes and also features some dramatic lighting. As you can see around the ring are NPCs, which is said to function similar to how a lumberjack match works. Added is a Bloodline rules match. This effectively is a no DQ match that allows up to 6 run-ins per match, 3 per side. And these run-ins can be performed similar to how the payback ability mechanic works. Return of chain wrestling, said to be more improved and fluid than previous versions. 8-person brawls including new backstage areas and weapons. New group entries including the new Bloodline, and 5-person entrance for the Wyatt 6. You now have the ability to jump from the ringside barricade with new barricade diving mechanics. The LED boards seen ringside on WWE television are now included in the game. But did you know wear and tear can happen during these matches if collided with? See the LED damage in this screenshot. Showcase this year is based around a dedicated story to the Bloodline dynasty. The Anawaki family are one of the most iconic wrestling families ever. The mode is set to include stories including the original tribal chief Roman Reigns, The Rock and Yokozuna. Reliving historic moments or even changing the outcomes entirely is what the game mode is all about. Showcase will feature alternative endings depending on which choices you make. This will allow for alternative cutscenes and replayability. Speaking of cutscenes, no more slingshot technology, meaning in-game cutscenes will play out with commentary instead of the cut to real-life footage seen in previous years. MyGM returns this time with the ability to go online. Challenge up to 4 friends to find out who the #1 GM truly is. Now, I'm not sure how the online logistics of this mode will work. I'm hoping the mode will have a save feature which you can obviously come back to. Or it may just take place in one online session, which kinda defeats the object of the mode. We'll have to wait and see, and as ever I'll keep you up to date on any further information. Some love it and some hate it. I personally enjoy the collectible card battle mode. That is my faction. This time offering more ways to play and new content added. Faction Wars will return with 50 new stages. World Tour replaces Proving Grounds, enabling players to travel to different locations, and new community events that offer enhanced replayability. The Sandbox Universe mode is set to receive major updates and features, including the eagerly anticipated return of promos. Furthermore, it's said to allow much more greater control over your universe. Lastly, the big one being pushed this year is a new game mode called The Island. The Island is said to be an interactive world where you can explore and complete challenges through unique rewards, earning unlockables and customising and upgrading MySUPERSTARs. However, it has been confirmed that the island will only be playable on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. I can only assume this is down to hardware constraints. Sorry last gen. So what do you think of the new features in WWE 2K25? And do you believe it's truly going to be a groundbreaking year for the series? Let me know in the comments down below. For more on WWE 2K25 and any future updates, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.